Hey, what's up guys? I'm back with another video. It's been a long time since I uploaded, but I'm back. Today I just wanted to show you guys my new battleship. Well, it's not really new, but it's a battleship project that I've been working on for a long time. It's been like a year that I've spent working on it. I took some breaks. My voice will sound a little bit funny because I'm a little bit sick over the past few days, but anyway. So, let's just get into it. I may or may not be getting a new computer soon, so it'll be a lot less laggy, but for now, it's gonna be a little bit. A couple of projects that I'm working on, so look. Taking a while. Let's see, I'm at 4 FPS, that's really bad. 3. So first up, we got my Tiger 1 tank. It isn't quite to scale. I did try my best. It has no interior, but I just built this a short while ago. So first up, we got the main island right here. These tall wooden poles are supposed to represent telegraph poles, or telephone, whatever. We got over here some villagers are just supposed to be, just walking around. Then we have this bunker at the top of a hill, overlooking the ocean. We also got this water system that moves to diffuse fires. I don't know how that would happen in a stone bunker, but still. So, next up, we got this storage area. Doesn't have anything in it right now, but yeah. Then over here, we got a small trench system with some barricades and spikes in the water to deter ships. But before I get to the main project, I'm gonna show you guys the smaller ship which I built. Originally, this was actually supposed to be the battleship itself, but it turned out that it was just way too small and not to scale at all. So just modified it to look a little bit like a Corvette ship. Yeah. So inside we got, this is actually fully like fleshed out, I guess you could say, on the inside. Each room has just a lantern and a few bunk beds and a window. And that's how it is for several doors. At the end of the ship over here, we've got a lot of prisoners in here. If I open the door, it's pulling all of them out, so I don't want to do that right now. And then we have this other room, which is supposed to be kind of like a storage room, but you know. Then over here we have the other staircase leading up to the rest of the ship. So the ship has some anti-aircraft guns in the main turrets, which of course don't work. If I wanted to build actual cannons and stuff like that, it would take a lot more effort, and it would be a little bit way too big for the ship just to have a massive cannons. It would work well on the battleship. So once we go ahead and head inside, we got these mess tables with some food. We got the cook's room, pretty basic. We have the first lieutenant, which is supposed to be the second in command in a ship. Then we have the captain's room 3, where I just had some music stuff because I had nothing else to do. Second, the captain's room just for storage and stuff like that. I also decided to test a few raids on the actual ship itself. I thought it'd be a little bit exciting. Put myself in survival mode. That's also why you see all these cobblestone blocks, because it was blown up. Let's not worry about that. Here we got it's supposed to be the another room, officer's room. Here we got the pantry, where we keep all the food and stuff. And then we have the kitchen, where we have all the stuff cooking. Over here in the smoker we got some cooked pork chops, pretty nice. And then we got the captain's main room. Sorry, I'm jumping around so much. Again, just basic. And we got another mess room with just some desserts, I guess. Here is where we have our second floor. Or story, I guess. Well, technically there's the bottom one, but whatever. We have some lifeboats, and we got a whole deck over here. We can get on to the next part. Again, isn't really much for me to put in here. There is a lookout spot over here. Look over the island and stuff like that. Look over the main battleship, which I'll get to in just a second. The button. Well, this is the stupid lag. It's actually insane how much lag there is. Took a screenshot there by mistake. I really need to get a new computer. This is 7 years old, so yeah. Alright, we got the main battleship here. I have a couple more stuff to show you guys, like this runway, a control tower, power plant, just some more stuff like that. I got a patrol boat here. I was gonna make some torpedoes, so I just decided to put these TNT and sand, because you know, in Minecraft, if you put TNT underwater with the sand on top and then you light it, the sand will fall on the TNT, because the TNT is now an entity and no longer a block, and it's now going to count as a... And now the TNT will technically be underground and actually going to cause damage since it can't blow up underground. So I have some lamps over here I can turn on. Crew members sleeping. I should probably go to sleep right now as well. Taking a little while because of lag again. Anyway, once I'm planning to add some engines to make the ship a little bit more interesting. We got a couple bamboo lifeboats, none over here, just stuff like that. Anyway, we should probably get to the main battleship before. Oh, there's a drowned over here. Probably do something about that. Oh gosh, these are actually so annoying. I have no clue why there's so much lag. It's usually way better performing. I don't know if it's because I'm recording. There we go. Finally. Anyway, so we got these anti-aircraft gun turrets. We got these, we got the main guns. We got the smaller ones. We got these lifeboat, deployment things. I haven't fully fleshed out each turret, but we got the controls for the one of the turrets. We got lights. Inside, we got these fire charges, which are supposed to represent the actual missiles that they use, and more storage stuff. In the second level, and then I'm still working on the rooms, which I will get finished pretty soon. It's pretty empty for now. Another turret that I was working on was this one, or instead of where you could have a chamber where you just drop down missiles, but I had some trouble, like how would I move the missiles up to the top of the turret? So I decided to just use the other system instead. Anyway, the bottom floor is even more incomplete, and in the bottommost, where the engine is supposed to be, I literally have nothing done. So anyway, the battleship took a very long time to make. I started in last April. Now it's April 2026 already. And we got the the superstructure of the ship, which I also haven't gotten to do the inside yet, because I still don't know how to actually enter into it and make that system. But yeah, this is the full project. It's an Iowa-Class Battleship, so the one that was built during World War II. This is supposed to be the Iowa, the USS Iowa. And yeah, that's pretty much all. I'll probably make a new video soon. But yeah.